Okay, Cura team, welcome back to Daisy Live, I guess, on my channel, which, as I said, is sort of new for me. So here we are, and we're jumping into our server. 31 currently on, a bit low. I was having a look earlier, and there was considerably more people on earlier, but yeah, life got in the way. I did say I was sort of roughly going to be on sort of like about an hour ago. Last night, but yeah, life got in the way. So anyway, let's see where we are. We're in a bush. Well, we're in a tree, actually, and we just come up from the coast, and we bagged ourselves a cow, and incidentally found somebody's base, not base really, stash on the way past. So there you go. So we found some stash on the way past. We just scoffed a bit of food. We've got the BK-133 shotgun, so we've got that. We've got some food. We've got some odds and sods and bits and pieces that are of use to us, but we're not in great condition. So we've got to head on, and we got to find some better stuff, and we'll sort of do that now. I'm heading, I believe, roughly in the direction of Gorka. Now, I say that, and I mean, I suppose I should clarify. If you're watching this and you're new to the channel, or you're watching it and thinking of becoming a subscriber to the channel, I don't play with third-party tools. So when I'm playing the game, I play the game as I experience it as a PlayStation user, with only the information available to me immediately available on my PlayStation, and that's part of my channel, and that's part of what I set the channel up to do. So while I am painfully aware that there is some software out there available, I don't use it. I don't use it because I don't think that's. I don't play with databases. I don't play with spreadsheets. I play the game as I find it, and that's the way I look at games, and that's the way I look at the channel. So if you think that there's a reason why I'm lost, there probably is. And it's not because I don't know how to use another computer. I don't want to use another computer. That's not part of my game. This is part of my game. Part of my game is tackling the game as you find it on PlayStation. So we've stumbled into the blue route here, which is pretty fine. So we'll just mosey on down to this town. I don't know what town this is, whether it is in fact. It isn't Gorka, so I'm not 100% sure where it is. I don't like the fact that I'm somewhat exposed up here on the tree line. But there you go. Sometimes that's the way it is with Daisy. We'll just keep our eyes and ears open, and if we get shot, we get shot. I mean, what can you do? And the other thing probably that you know, you're like, why are you running so slowly? Well, I just scoffed down some food. So you see my bar on my food is ratcheted up to the sergeant stripes. So I'm all the way up to 3. That's because I just chowed some food. Now, if you watched any of the stuff by Dumpgra and that, and Always Streams, you will have seen that if you are running around too much while you have the sergeant stripes going, you will get through your food incredibly quicker, and you're not going to end up realizing the full benefit of the food that you have scoffed. So what I want to do is I want to realize the full benefit of the food I have scoffed, and to do that means that I need to run slowly until those 3 bars are gone. Once those 3 bars are gone, I can run around as mad as I want, but for right now, not running around as mad as I want. Yeah, I know this town. I've been through it before. I just wish I could remember its name, and that's just me. Sorry. You're like, have you ever played this game? Yes, I've played this game before. How can you not remember it? Because I got dreadful memory. All right. Let's not poke fun at the old guy's memory, right? Okay? Or my name ain't Long Jane Silver. No, wait, what? Anyway. So, yeah, so what we're trying to do is I had a feeling that we are roughly heading in the direction of Radio Zenith. And there's people shooting. So I had a feeling that we're roughly heading in the direction of Radio Zenith. And I'm prepared to accept that that still might be the case. But I know where there's a road sign. I know where there is a road sign, and is that? There's a Z over there. And somebody's shooting. Some kind of a distance rifle. I don't know what it is. Distance rifle? You know. A rifle. I also don't always necessarily make sense. Ooh, nice snazzy jacket. I could wear that. No, I couldn't. So yeah, if you're after someone that always makes sense, you probably not me. Hey, I had a hunter's knife. I lost my hunter's knife. Ugh. Like I said. Played this game before, maybe? Jeez. Honestly, brain like a sieve. I drop my knives all the time. It's why I hoard knives. Now, where are these Zeds mooching about? I know where there's water here as well. Oh. Failed the stealth. He turned it the last minute on me. Sneaky bugger. Water's down here in the square. Whoa! How did you hear me and where did you come from? There's a vicar over there. Alright, let's just get a recharge. Some Zeds have just spawned in. Shoes. Suit pants, no. Right, like I said, I know this little place. It's not really where I want to be. Oh, there's a runner. Yeah, I hear you. Thank you. Go for the head. Bag of chips. No worries. Right. Orlovets. That's where that is. Orlovets that way. And the other one, whose name I can't remember. But I definitely want to be heading this way. Apple's still on the up, but we're up to 3, which is pretty good. So we need to be headed this way to be headed inland. Just need to have a little think about my compass directions. And another sickle, I'll take that, seeing as I lost a knife somewhere along the way. Probably making the fires. Nothing up here. Right, quick sip of tea. Orlovets, Orlovets, Orlovets. We want to be heading sort of east. So, where's the sun? I believe... Oh, it's raining. Great. Sun setting. Night is coming. Sorry. I want to be heading west. That's that way. So... No, sun's rising, because that's where we just came from. So, this is kind of hard, because we won't know until the sun rises exactly where it's traveling, east-west. So is east-west that way, or is it more that way? We're also just running across an open field. Yes, it's got haystacks. So there's a road out there, and there's a big place over there with a water tower, which is fine. Let's head up to this hill and see if we can see anything else from the top of the hill. Give us a little bit more bearing. So the sun is coming up, so that's pretty good. I timed it pretty well. If I'd come on an hour ago, it would have been middle of the night. And I haven't got anything, any light. I can get around at night on official, but it doesn't make for great viewing. That's what I would say. So, not a problem for me so much, but it doesn't really make it very interesting. Right, little shack. Always good. No, that's just lots of valleys with lots of trees. I'm not liking the look of lots of valleys with lots of trees. So there's no real distinguishing features down there. So we'll try and stay with our head just a little bit below the horizon, seeing as the sun is rising over in that direction. I think we're heading kind of east. We did see that other town. Lots of forestry. New towns down there. What's that? That's just a house. It could be anything. Oh, I meant to check something. Sorry, my last broadcast. I don't think. Wait. I know where we're headed. I know where we're headed. Actually, I really do. So yeah, my last broadcast. Not that one. Apparently, I had one of my broadcast options not set correctly. Oh, it might be the kind of thing that I should have done before I started. Let me. No, I can't. Anyway, the point is, I can't see the chat. I don't want to stop the broadcast now. So, yeah. Oh, damn this storm. It could be coming on night, actually. I think it is the setting of the sun. Because this, if I'm correct, and I do believe I am, then is that the gas station? That is the gas station. And down here is the little military roadblock. He says run through the woods in the dark. But trust me, it is. Just need to find it. Because Cherno's that way. So we've come... not Cherno, Berezino. So we've come kind of up the map a little bit more north than I would have liked. But that's fine, because we've got this opportunity to grab this. And to be fair, we came north because... sorry, I'm just adjusting some of the lighting. We came north because we heard the cow. So that's fine. It was an important opportunity to take the cow. So here we are. Here's the little military. And the barbed wire. We get through there? Just. Nothing? So, I am where I think I am, roughly, anyway. So we go up from here, then we go up, Gorka's up there. Sad. Oh, too many Zs. The problem I found with the Zs is the minute you set one off, you set them all off. Use the old inventory to search. Try not to get spotted. What's that? Some mag for USG. Right, there's no tents out there, there's just this other one. There's that Zed kind of looking at us. What's this a mag for? Vega? It's got shotgun shell. It's got a shotgun shell. Right, not a lot. When I get out without this guy spotting me. This box is a pain. Pardon me. He's going to gravitate my way, I just know it. Kinda hoping that if I got him quick enough. The others are attracted to the sound, they'll go around that way. There's this bloke in the woods. So yeah, sorry about the, after saying that, you know, night's not a great time to be broadcasting, I'm broadcasting at night. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know exactly how much you can see. It's going to be tricky in the woods, because it is. But hopefully once I get out of the woods, it won't be too bad. And we'll make a beeline for Gorka. So we're just getting away from there. No problem. I think we're probably clear. They're not going to hear me now. So the plan was, and the plan still is, at this stage, Gorka, because it's got a little medical, and I could still do with things like a blood bag. And so if we stand here in this bush, I still need blood bag. I still need some disinfectant, because if I get cut, I've got nothing to do with it. I could do with a better pair of pants, not in red, and I could do with something else, something to repair clothes, and that would be very good too. So, repairing stuff. This little service station over there. There's the, what do you call it, barn type building over here. So we'll check the barn. Raining out, dark out, not really sure about the likelihood of running into survivors. Other survivors. No, don't see anything. So that's fine. But unless they've got night vision goggles, aiming and shooting and being aggressive in the dark is quite tricky. Even if I am in red pants. But always a good idea to stick to the trees, right? Stick to cover. If you can. Obviously not all the map is covered. And we got the house and the farm up here. And then you can kind of ooch across straight into police. Around the back of police, the houses in Gorka around the back of police are a maze. Actually, both sides of Gorka, the houses are a maze. It's quite a tough place to navigate because it's got high walls as well, so it's great. You get stuck in these areas with high walls, you can't really see. You get turned around. It's quite challenging. That's the sawmill lumberyard. What's that? More capri pants. Is this a sewing kit? It is. Excellent. You see, this is what I do every time I put that thing down. I didn't want to put it down. So let's sit over here. Right, repair time. Yeah, jacket needs repair. Let's get a repair on. It's raining outside, it's dark. Time to repair some stuff. Good, 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 good. Need leather for the stab vest. Pants are in dreadful condition. Give those a bit of a sweeten up. Because it keeps us drier, keeps us warmer. Bag. We want to keep our bag in good condition. Hat. Fine. Gloves probably need leather, so just the pants could do with another go around, and then that's the end of the sewing kit. But at least we're in good condition. Right, let's have a look at anything. Is anything we need to wring out? Don't think we're that wet just yet. Oh, they do. Don't need to be carrying around too much water. It'll make us cold and slow us down. Hat. The hat, you should always look after your hats, because anecdotally, I have absolutely no scientific basis for this whatsoever, but anecdotally, based on my experience, I suppose that's empirical data, right? Your hat seems to have a very big effect on how warm or cold you get. So keep your headgear in good condition is my advice, and as dry as you can, because if you don't, there's a fairly good chance that you're going to feel the cold a lot worse. So we're kind of working on that, and we're pretty good. There's a whole lot of fruit trees out here and some Zeds. But don't think we need to rely on fruit too much now that we've got meat. But if we're running by and we see any, doesn't hurt to pick it up, right? Just gotta keep your eye out for Zeds in the dark. I haven't seen too many with the head torches on. It is kind of amusing. The first time I saw them when they brought that in with the head torches, it was quite a surprise to see these head torches run around in the dark. You're like, what the heck is that? Alright, what's that? It's a big quilted jacket in blue, which is fine. Denim skirt, not my color. Nothing the heck else. Right, not bothering with that house. There's a garage and so on. This house is sometimes worth a little try, because it's one of the elevated houses. Right, capri pants. Nothing else? Sometimes there's stuff by the fireplace? No. Right, that's police. Don't see anything happening up there. This is the little farm. There's a Z up there on the haystack. Or a pile of dirt, or whatever that is. Heading the other way. Z just spawned in. What's that? Hiking pants? What insulation are hiking pants? They're not in good condition. Bad. probably bad condition because they're sorry, bad insulation because they're in bad condition. Did I not? Ugh, these doors. Right, anything over here? No. Right. Right, so it's nighttime scavenging, team. So you rely on your if you can actually get inside the shed, you can rely on that kind of extra head torch. I'm not gonna need that. Thank you. It's gonna set me off somewhat. Not interested in what's in that building. I was really just interested in the outhouses. So we're gonna try and head straight down into the back of police and see what's going on down in police. I can see there's a Z over there. I can pick up a free apple. There's another house here. These little style wood cabins sometimes have good stuff in them. Over here in the back room, it's got a lovely pink raincoat, which is just not gonna work for me. Right. Here we go. There's a little industrial area just down here. Electrical substation, I guess that's what it is. There you go, down there. Got a couple of industrial buildings. If you want to go have a little moochy mooch, be my guest. Policeman. Don't really like the fact that he's there. Right, if someone's hiding out, they're probably hiding out in here. I'd rather have the doors shut, because I'd also not like anyone to sneak in behind me. Nothing at all. What's this? Just a blank mag. Nothing. Nothing. Right, okay. That's a bit of a bust. Sometimes there's things on the roof. Don't have to go outside because they tend to spawn in the corners. Just like a pistol or something over there I don't want. Right. Can hear some Zeds but can't see them. Which is the major flaw of wandering around in the dark. Glow stick. Interesting that it's shut. Guess it means no one's been through here. Oh. Yeah, no, that's alright. Just about see upstairs. Always check upstairs. Hey, look, a CR527. It's got a shot in it. No mag. But it's a pretty solid hunting rifle. And it'll do damage. 76239. So we'll hang on to it in the vague hope that we will find some 76239 or a mag for it. Don't think there's anything over there. So yeah, always check upstairs. I've found lots of good stuff upstairs from time to time. There's a few other houses down this way. Medical's behind us. Wire? Don't need wire. Burlap sack. I think this is the inside of this building. Alright, what you got here? Shirt. Duct tape. Nice, nearly passed that one by. Also a problem trying to loot in the dark. So, that still needs a repair. It's a horrible grey colour. Anyway, what can you do? The wind. I thought I heard some sneaky footsteps just like me. Udi. Bear. Zed spawn over there in the woods. Compass. That will come in handy. Right, what's this? Another denim skirt. What's that? Another shirt. Right. Quift? Swift 50. I say so. Thank you very much. Right. Let's head over towards medical. I don't want to go down there. I'm gonna go down the back of the houses because I know there's Zeds on the other side of that road. There's a fruit tree. If I climb the fence. Nope. So what do we do if it's dark? Right? Well, gotta make the most of the situation that we have at hand. And here's the dairy. There's medical. So try and avoid that Zed. The situation that we have at hand, just in my stamina, okay, is that we have an opportunity to make it across to Radio Zenit, because Radio Zenit's quite open. Then we can do that at night. And Gorka, while we're passing through it, is a nice place to pass through. It is not our target destination. So, I mean, somebody made an armband? Interesting. So, stick to your targets. Stick to your goals. Don't get distracted by trying to loot every house. What is your goal? What are you here to do? Somebody's just been through medical. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff has been... What's this? Nurse's dress? Is that Tets? Sure is. We'll take those. Obviously. Maybe they haven't, because if someone had been through medical, you would not leave some Tets lying around. Even if you're an experienced player, you know that Tets come in handy. More gloves. So yeah, so what I'm saying is, don't get sidetracked. It's easy to get sidetracked by things. Where, you know, you're like, you're just like, oh, I'll just loot the next one. I'll find what I'm looking for in the next one. You probably won't. So don't do that. You know, what you want to do is you want to keep going. Especially for us, we want to get militarized as quick as possible, right? Zed's on that side, not on this side. So yeah, so we want to get to military as soon as possible. What we've got is sufficient food to get us there. We'll get to NWAF with the food we've got, which is absolutely fine. So there's just one Z up here, which is fine. But under the cover of darkness, we can do a lot more traversing in the open without fear of being sniped. And the closer we get to places like Vibro Military Base and NWAF and Tizzy, the closer the opportunity, or the greater the chance that you're going to get sniped by somebody. I don't like the fact that Zed hurt us. At least I think he hurt us. Frying pan? I don't have need for a frying pan right now. What's this? Color dress? So we're gonna use... Didn't get a leather kit. Oh! Just... Honestly, sometimes the gods of DayZ are shining. Sometimes they're not. So, let's deal with that. Right. Yeah, I know you're cold. Alright, let's just go and have a little conversation with this bush. Hello, bush. Right, leather kit. Leather kit. Jolly good. Because now, what we can do is we can repair that. Let's repair that. Let's save your life. And Radio Zenit's literally just up there, so we'll make a dash for it. And out the other side of Radio Zenit is the castle at Gnomazovsk, or whatever it's called. And then over the hill from that is Novi Sobor, which also has a police department. And then Stary Sobor, which has the military that we are looking for. And it's been quiet. And in part it may be quiet because there are people who log off at night who are just like, I don't want to do this. You know, they don't want to do what I'm doing. They don't want to run around at night. And just like, nah, I'll play Forza, or I'll do Call of Duty, or I'll do something completely different because I don't want to do this at night. Which is fine. That's fine. Because then people like me will just move more at night. I don't mind playing it at night. In this kind of server, this is like a light night server. You can set it to dark. Oh man. I set my server to dark one time just to check it out. It's like pitch black. You can't go anywhere without light, essentially. If you set it to dark. You need a light source to get by. You cannot at all deal with it at night. And in the end I switched it back to light. I mean, I could still change my mind on that if there were enough people on my server. Which, you know, quiet plug for my server, but if you'd like to join my server, go join my server. I've stipulated before the rules for joining the server. They're quite simple. All you have to do is email me your proof of subscription, which there's online videos will tell you how you can find that information out and how you can take a screenshot of that and send it to people. And that's just because I want to save my server for subscribers, just not like any old casual Joe Blogs who comes in. It's sort of a reward. When I get to 500 subscribers, which is probably not very far away now, I'm nearly at 350. When I get to 500, it will be members. So if you pay for membership, you'll get access to the server, which will be fine. But for now, I can't do that. So if you send me an email with your proof of subscription, and I need an email address so that I can send you the rules, and I need your PSN ID because the server is also whitelisted for obvious reasons, and I whitelist everybody. So you need to give me your PSN ID. That way, you don't. Someone might not inadvertently or advertently, depending on how you look at it, share the server location and password with somebody, and thereby someone we don't want to get access gets access. Why was I carrying that? Is that because I those wheels? Yeah, so there you go. If you want to join the server, go ahead. You've seen it. If you don't know what it looks like, go look at my videos. I spent an awful lot of time there running around. Did a whole bunch of explainers. Did a whole bunch of stuff. It's all good. What do we want here? Do we want anything here? So, quizzing myself about not getting sidetracked. We're here, but oh look, an FX45. I don't like pistols. Sorry, pistols are not my thing. This knackered old car, old Hummer. Anything in it? A Colt with an FX45 mag. So you could have an FX45 if you wanted, but I don't want it. I'm not very good with pistols. I'm not very good with guns, period. I'm even worse with pistols. Shotguns are kind of my speed because of the splatter damage. Right, where's the gap? There's a gap around here somewhere. There it is. Right, so you can't see squat, which is fair enough, but Novozavodsk is down there somewhere. Let's get this thing up and running. So let's put that there. So that's dead north out of here. So I reckon Novozavodsk is not quite dead east. So there's a road down at the bottom of this hill. I say this is pretty good in the dark because a lot harder to shoot people in the dark. There's an open patch down there. There's the road. Now, will we see the tower creep up? It's just, they call it a castle, but it's not. I mean, it's just a keep. I know a better way to find it, rather than stumble around blindly in the woods at night. There's another way to find it, which is there's this road, and then immediately over the fields down this way is another road. And that other road will take us to the other side of Novozavodsk. And it's just an incredibly short run up from a clearing to the castle at Novozavodsk. Which is, it's in there. Trust me, it is. So, we're just running down here, aiming for the gaps in the trees to try and get to this other road. Let's just check our bearing. We're still going northeast, which is cool. We might actually be running too close into it. I think I want to go through these trees. Oh, here it is, here. Oh. We actually stumbled right into it. Which is fine. Not ideal, but fine. Another compass. We don't want. Doors on the other side. Oh, look. Someone's been building a base around the castle. Oh. Can I get in here? I can. It's dark, man. That is super dark. Blimey, how am I going to get up here in this super dark? Sometimes stuff spawns in this corner. Oh, I don't know if I can do this in the dark. Oof. I cannot. A head torch? No battery? I don't have a battery. Or, you know, maybe I'll take that just in case I do find a battery and then find myself in a situation where I need a head torch. What kind of a situation would that be, LJ? You know, I just don't know. What's this? Another hat? Ushanka. Right, I think... Yeah, there's the road I'm talking about down there. There's the clearing. There's the little hunting spot. So yeah, too dark. Too dark, too dark. I spend ages mucking around in there and get to the top to find like a set of binoculars. Which is, you know, nice and all, but not very helpful. Right, well, it's been a bit of a journey, but I mean that's and that's the way it is at night. You know, these are the things that you take with the game. Is that Sometimes it has slow spots. This is just a slow spot. We just came along. But we got from where we were to where we're going, nearly. And we've done pretty good. We haven't got sidetracked or distracted too much. A baseball cap. So yeah, so this is the road over here. This thing. So there's a little one of those weird little like trail cabins. Is it on this side? Or is it behind me? I think it was. I think it's on the other side. I'm not going to go back for that. So yeah, so this is this little trail which takes us through here, and when we come through here on this other side, just have a little look at this clearing. Over here in this gap is this is the top that takes us through to the sewers. So we'll stay over here. Follow this. We'll follow this wood all the way over. It's probably actually time we stop. What we'll do is we'll eat that apple, and we'll eat that bag of chips or whatever it is, because we've done a bit of running, so we may as well get sorted. And we will take a slightly more casual stroll over here, and when we get through this gap that'll take us down, we'll be able to see Novi Sobor, which will be our next destination for police, and then Stary Sobor. From Stary Sobor, we can make it across country to Vybor, more or less. I've got a compass, so that should make the journey a little bit easier. You can go past Lopatino, it's the little town on the way, but you have to kind of follow the road. Kind of dicey getting out this way now, following the roads. You know, we're now getting into the areas that are more traveled. That was a deer in there. So this is the gap. We follow the gap. Yeah, so these areas are a little bit more traveled, and that means that you can expect a little bit more company from other players, right? And a repeater carbine, if that's your kind of thing. This takes like a 3.57 round. It's got a couple in. So what you can do is, if you find a weapon, is you can always empty it. Just empty it. Thank you very much. And I've now got 3.57s. And then that means I can throw those away over there. And if someone comes along and picks that weapon up, there's no ammo for it. And you don't need to worry about people coming along behind you shooting you back, right? Or something. That's the plan, Stan. So here we are. Let's see if we can get a goodish view. Can't quite see it because it's behind those trees. But way down there, behind those trees, is Novi Sobor. Let's try and make it to the trees there for day, because we've got to cover this bit of wide open ground. And the sun is rising, so there may not be enough people out and about right now to shoot at us. There's roe deer right there, if you wanted some roe deer. We don't. So we'll scout away from them. they can get lost and go somewhere else. We'll get ourselves into the trees, and then that'll be it for me. Like I said, not very exciting. Not a very exciting hour. That's the kind of game. You know, so start bit's always exciting because you got lots of people running around down by the coast. It's all very good. Rah-de-rah-de-rah. And then at some point you get into this kind of running around just trying to do stuff, trying to upgrade, trying to get what you want to get without without bumping into too many people. So we haven't bumped into too many people. We haven't heard much. We heard some shooting. That's the church at Novi Sobor. Places over there. They got a hunting place, dairy, and that. They got water, which is fine. That's probably it, really. A couple of other little tiny places, nothing marvelous or fantastic. And then over in that direction, not a million miles away, literally just on the other side of that paddock, pardon me, is the Stary Sobor military. But I started late, and as a result, I gotta call it a day. So there you go. Thanks very much for joining me, all the people that joined me. Sorry about the chat. I will fix the chat for next time, I promise. I need to go back and have a look at my broadcast settings, which I think are on my PlayStation side, not on this side. So then if you are asking me questions or you want to engage, I can actually talk and listen to you. I did say this was a bit of an experiment for me. I've only done like 3 of these, really, and this is the 4th. So I will get better. I honestly promise. But thanks for sticking with it. Do drop a like. Do take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel. And do you remember everything I said about the White Cloud and being able to get access to the White Cloud before memberships drop? And I will see you all very, very soon. Ta-ta for now.